clickbait.
I'm just saying that's the shot, you know.
All
All
right.
right.
So, like I was just dealing with them. They don't want you back in the premises. All right. This is, like we already established, sidewalk, public area,
Right,
street,
right.
public area. You can sit
No,
in
of
your car.
course. Right.
No, you're well within your right there. But
They don't want to feed me though. Ever
so
again?
It's a private institution.
Ever again? I mean, because if you serve me the paper, technically in a year I can come back.
What was that?
If you serve me the paper, technically in a year I can come back.
Correct.
Do you want to, like,
I
is it ever again this way? Should we take the paper?
I'm not.
I mean, I'll sign it if that's the deal.
So what? Like I was about to say.
Forever? I can't go to church forever? Really?
Are you going to let me, explain what they told me? They were just concerned about, the videoing, stirring people up, a little agitation. And
did they tell you why I was mad and I turned the video on?
So, let me get there, all right? So
Yeah.
what they told me is there was, I guess, a little heated discussion with the manager.
About what, though?
I didn't get the.
Oh, they didn't want to get into the details?
So that seems to be the.
No investigation at all? 523?
It's no criminal matter.
You seem like an intelligent man.
It's not.
Maybe there was a criminal matter, but nobody would really look into the true crime, and that's why it would be dismissed.
What's the true crime?
Well, for understanding, there's a lot of animals that are now going to all places, and they're really pets. And to say they're pets when my animal is beside me around other trained animals, they don't distract each other. When the pets that come into these places that they say is my fault, you understand? So now that they got me trespassed, they can show how easy it is to get rid of them if they bring their dog, because I'd never show up without my dog. But those people only brought their pets because I brought my pet. And maybe at their intelligence level, that's the only thing.
It's a service animal, correct?
Yes, sir. And she is right there. Yeah, right.
Like I said.
Now for understanding, now for knowing exactly. Now for knowing and understanding the situation, those pets, some of them are now homeless and show up everywhere. Whenever they're anywhere and they're doing what they're doing to me, you're supposed to be able to give them a ticket that you guys don't give, because you're not following any of these laws without any education or understanding of what's actually going on. Those animals that are not acting proper, those animals are able to get a $250 fine. And then went to say because they didn't correct their animal and they wasn't able to leave like I have done every time. Now understanding the difference, my animal has spent its whole life beside me. Those animals show up when they feel like bringing their dogs around, except for this other that has your dog. You can't have a service animal that's in a little cage and distracting everything. That's not a service animal. That's bringing your pet to work day. There's a difference. Now, in understanding that, you guys, when I've argued the point with the businesses, have had it. Now, most of the places that I usually eat my whole life, I can't go eat because understanding. Wait. Are you guys here to protect soul, liberty, freedom? I'm explaining to you that Psalm 23, 1-6. I walk through the valley. My cup runneth over in the house of the Lord. Now, if they're going to kick me out, and understanding. So, the failure of the law, because you guys won't enforce it. That's just really dear to my heart in the 13th state where these laws were actually founded.
It's not that you're banned forever or anything, or refusing service forever. It's a private institution, like I said.
So could you inform them the date that I can come back?
Listen, I'm trying to explain that to you now.
I mean, I've been coming to this church my whole life.
What are you looking for? Like a date to come back here? What happened?
So
Well, if he gives me a piece of paper, I'll be able to come back after that paper's up.
No, basically what they say is if you're going to come back, you have to be.
They're trespassing.
Okay.
Me for what again? What was your investigation?
You have to be on good behavior if you come back.
Oh,
right? No,
that was a good investigation, huh?
Like
Because what I said, people should be getting tickets.
They can bring you
Right.
a meal to your car if they.
Because what I said, you should be doing a work or something.
Like I said, you have every right to be in your car.
Did you investigate proper?
On the sidewalk,
You did, huh?
You just
Did a good investigation. Yeah, you wanna run my plates? You're a good guy, huh? You already did. Huh?
Yeah, this is. Like
Why you passing it out?
So
I mean,
we're all good. Right?
I'll tell you what. What I need is more than you can give, or any individual has to give. If you wanted to help me, honestly, sir, I have a lot of great ideas that would really change the community. Only because I've traveled all around the country and I've seen these great ideas work. Because if I was dead on your because in some of those states, if I was dead on your front doorstep, we made sure it didn't happen. To say that there's problems that we don't deal with, and in other places we deal with really proper, and it's easy. You know what I mean? Why? Do you want to hand me 100?
What is it?
200?
Not 200. I ain't got 200 on me, bro.
See? That's what I'm saying. I know. I checked you guys' salary. That's fucked up, isn't it? I checked you guys' salary. I know. That's fucked up. You want to help me out? I know, dude. Really.
The armory is open for a warming center, and they will let you bring the dog in.
Yo, just for having good times in fucking Vegas. I'll tell you what, man. You walk in there, I'll tell you what. You get that little shake every once in a while just from the good smells, don't you? Come on, you played in Vegas.